So question, what if you found a guy, super successful, that said, listen, babe, I'm going to take care of you now. Quit OnlyFans. What you going to do?
I'm quitting.
Stop the cap.
I'm quitting.
But you would have to make. He would have to make what she makes and then some.
Yeah.
He gotta make sure all my stuff that I already have going on can still be, it can still roll, it can still go.
Yeah.
So
You know
I'll
what?
quit in a heartbeat.
But you would give it
I'm
up,
going
though.
to take your position when you quick.
Huh?
She said she's gonna take your position when you quit.
Yeah, you quick.
I'm not gonna lie, that OnlyFans stuff, it makes money, but I wasn't in the right mental space during that whole thing. It's like I wasn't raised that way. It's
I'm glad you said that.
Be honest, because I found this with OnlyFans girls a lot, is that they'll make good money, right? And they're happy in the moment. But then they realize, yo, this is not what I wanted to actually do, but the money's good. And then they go home and cry, basically like, damn, I'm in this shit. And like, it's good money, but it's not what I really want to do.
Yeah, I've quit OnlyFans like a few times because of that same thing. It's like, yeah, you're making all this money, you got all the nice cars, you living nice and stuff, but at the end of the day, when you're going home and you're looking at what you do to make money, it doesn't feel good. And then it could be the biggest slut. I don't give a fuck. She's putting on a mask.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I regretted it. Honestly, the only reason why I did OnlyFans was for the dude I was dating at the time.
And if you look at it, all the top OnlyFans girls have what? A manager managing them.
My manager was my boyfriend. And he had a situation. I'm not gonna put his business out, but he had a situation going on, and he needed some money. And I was like, sure, I'll do whatever for my dude. And I started OnlyFans. We're not together anymore. And till this day, I'm like, dang. And I've been telling him, I ruined my life for you, in a respectful way, not to make him feel bad. I'm like, I loved you that much that I ruined my life for you. And I could honestly say I feel like I ruined my life.
Yeah, women do that for a lot of men.
You know what? I'll give you this. At least you know, and you are willing to admit it, because we've had many girls on the show that are involved in, whether it's OnlyFans or dancing or pornography, and they still sit there and try to argue with me and say I deserve a top tier guy, and I'm like, sweetheart, look, you've ostracized yourself from the very men you want. The only guys that will take you seriously now is precisely what you said. The bums and the losers that you don't want in the first place a lot of the times. And that's because they look at it like, oh, this is a come up.
Right, absolutely.
But, yeah.
And it's funny, Myra will tell the girls to their face, listen, here's an example of what happened to you. Move correctly. And then like, oh, you know what? I still want to try. I still want to do it. And then when they get into it, they're like, you know what? He was right. But it's too late.
Cool. What girls that want to start OnlyFans?
Yeah.
All girls that come to me in my DMs and stuff, I told them no. They want. I used to manage girls. I used to manage girls. I used to manage a very popular. She's her life. Now that she's off.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad for her. Like I don't have sex on my OnlyFans. I don't do boy girl content. I don't show face. I used to like cover up my tattoos. Now I don't care. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? She was actually having sex and orgies and calling her the N-word. Like it's a wrap. Mentally, when I talk to her after, it's been years since she's done content.
Their soul is gone.
It's a wrap. It's done. And I'm like, thank God it didn't go that far.
And all for money, bro.
And you know what's crazy? This is before OnlyFans. This was Pornhub. You know how much they were getting paid for hour-long scenes of getting rammed by
2K, 3K?
Not even. 1,500.
Yeah, damn.
Like, 1,500.
Yeah. What the hell?
You gotta keep lubing your dry. You gotta make this money. This white man is calling you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you're making 1,500 to these random white people for an hour.
Damn.
Actually, longer than an hour because they edit it.
I mean,
you get what I'm saying? Her mental is gone. It's gone.
Yeah, it could be built for that.
And her stuff, like, there's stuff where it's businesses now where you could get lawyers and you pay them a monthly fee and they keep your content down. Yeah. But that back then, if you content, you cannot get that down.
Yeah.
They own that.
Yeah.
That 1,500, you sold your soul over for that.
That's what Mia Khalifa is going through right now. Mia Khalifa
That's
is like
done. You can never get that off the internet.
I was a fan of
OnlyFans girls, y'all have a chance. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you was on that XNXX, and like I said, to actually speak to a porn star, and during my mental break, because I had a mental breakdown over OnlyFans.
You see what's happening though? What are we seeing now in the news? They committed self-deletion.
Yeah, committing.
I was going to ask her about that.
Wait. Who's committing?
Porn stars.
OnlyFans girls and porn stars. Yep. It's a few of them I've seen.
What's the name again?
I forget their names, but I've seen 3 different stars commit self-deletion recently on from this. And
you know what? They're depressed. Really depressed though.
Yes.
Because that type of lifestyle can't keep it up forever.
So let me ask you this. If a girl came up to you and said, hey, you make a lot of money, you're successful doing this, I'm thinking about getting involved in this industry, what would you tell her verbatim?
I actually had a show being filmed with girls coming for me to manage them.
Yeah.
And I told them no. And there was girls that were actually coming to me for me to help them whatever money they saved up from OnlyFans to get out, to start a business. Wow. So the girls that come to me for me to manage them, I told them no. I said I wouldn't recommend that. I'm like, I won't do it if you want to find someone else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to.
Is there any success stories? Did anybody get in, get out, and went on to live a happy life?
Yes.
Okay.
My manager.
Okay.